because I owe y'all a rack. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I sign my first deal, I'll pay y'all then. I bet. And actually, you know what? Bet it back on me. Let me see that. Bet it back on me. Don't really want to. Bet it back on me. Bet it back on me. We good. Bet it back. We good. We good. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Sebastian, run that shit the fuck.
We the ones that got it poppin'.
Yeah.
We the ones that got it poppin'. Ain't no stopping.
No stopping it. Yeah, we locked in. Rich on Friday, no clocking.
Hey.
Go first, beer.
Alright, man, let's restart for real. I'm ready now. Because I don't know why you did that.
Just going. I'm Ralphine, nigga.
But just H.E.E.M. We from Cleveland. Orangeville to be exact, Hillside. And we the H.E.E.M team.
Ralphine.
You know what I'm saying? Orangeville. Born and raised. Hillside. Ripper. All that. Who was H.E.E.M? I was the first H.E.E.M. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely was the first
And low-key started with me. But it really started from something completely different than that though. That low-key stemmed from like high school. But I think I got the name H.E.E.M probably like 2016, freshman year of college. It's been up ever since. Then my nigga H.E.E.M started kicking it with me.
I look at just jack nigga name for real, because I was always around. And then got to the point, niggas would see me, they'd be like, shit, where Justin at? And Justin be like, I don't know. But ever since then, we linked up way before college though. Like, we locked in for some years, probably about
15 at least. More than 15.
It's definitely more than 15, but like, first what we can remember type shit, about 15 years though.
So if y'all want to call me H.E.E.M Senior, you can, but that's not politically correct.
That ain't H.E.E.M Senior. I'm H.E.E.M Senior. I'm big bruh, low key. Everybody know that for the most part. You know, I look out for my bruh. But H.E.E.M is bigger than just us. We're not the only H.E.E.M. Yeah, H.E.E.M is just H.E.E.M though. Like, whatever you need to make it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You take H.E.E.M, you mold it to what you need to be in. That's what it is.
Free smokers, can't go run. When you touch my flash, shit, man. Let me chill, cause I don't got beef. I might do a wooler, I'm corner.
Lord is sponsored by niggas.
From the president, call me the man that chief. I'm on my stick, my smoochie. Love like spice, when I rub on the booty. If she meet me, bet she won't do me. Off the juice, I be juicy. I'm drinking, I like Kofi. I can show you things, you like sushi. I just wanna rock, boozy. All my dogs can slide, juicy. She like party with me. Every friend, they down for the team. She turned to a free. Ride with me, know you won't catch me lacking. All times he swerving through traffic. This bro like turn to an action. You know what? She crazy. Come on, in the city. Say you don't have this line, baby. From the touches like her name was baby. She crazy. Come on, I'm not the city. Got them vibes, they slide with me. From the touches like
And this, I gotta like, rapping on some shit like this, I gotta turn up for real. So can't you just be in that chill bag shit? Yeah, you gotta really turn up.
Definitely.
Yeah, smooth little 22. Hey, what a little lift kit. That's how you know you.
I was waiting on that stimulus. I'm at home, waste food, I can't finish this.
Baby was like, about to pass my nigga the blood.
Hey, we the ones that got it poppin', ain't no stopping. In motion, yeah, we locked in. About to get rich off rap, no more clocking in. Got squad on the bubble, team top 10.
What's some inspiration making music?
Shit, my uncle, that nigga used to rap, but then he started rapping like, probably started rapping around the time I low-key became H.E.E.M for real. But being around him a lot, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga J Kicks, you feel me?
Inspiration when it comes to music. Shit, our homie Kicks, J Kicks, like he used to rap, you know what I'm saying? Before we got started, a couple of, not even just him though, our homie J Reed, you know, they was always doing the music thing way before we even like start to do it. And then that's just like on a closer, like at home type of scale. But like personally for me, I've been around the music biz a long time for real, like indirectly. It always always in my head, but I never really found a reason to go ahead and try to make that shit happen for real. So
Cause low-key, everybody had that dream of being a rapper, obviously, but most people don't even attempt. So once you attempt, I feel like a lot of people definitely low-key like switch that idea and be like, you know what, I actually could do this. And that was part of the reason, not even the reason, but that was one of the things that happened. Like once we did start rapping, it was like shit, I just want to keep getting better at it too. So that was low key part of the inspiration of it. Besides the other people that we just dealt with that made music as well, they also helped a lot. And then it was also like, it was a few instances in where we was just kind of like shit, we definitely can tell our story through music, and shit, we just went from there, and it's been going pretty well ever since then. And shit low key gonna get better. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, we kick it like, before we start rapping, we kick it like rappers for real. So, might as well act like it, you know what I'm saying? Really tap in. And, you know, we used to play sports and shit together, so once that stopped, it's low-key a way to stay competitive, you know what I'm saying? Find something to, like, craft to work at for real. Like, first it just started as a joke, but more you, not even just a joke, honestly, but, you know, you just trying it out, but, you know, you start investing your time and efforts and all that shit. You get a good group behind you, it's like, it's really attainable for real, so like, we just figure out we can go get it.
Definitely make you want to take shit serious.
Boy, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way.
He did actually just hit up though, talking about he was gonna try to set some shit up like end of the month, next month, type beginning of the month.
Yeah, about the video.
Yeah, record a video for that.
Oh, word.
That'll look at me.
I told him he gonna do that, and have us headline that bitch. I told him we perform on the big stage at, or most other places we perform at. So it was on some, if we can get Beachland, and we can get the main stage, we're gonna do it there. But if not, he probably gonna do the Grog or something like that. She went up party with
Oh, I forgot Webby not here. You right.
Hey man, hey, chill out. I know I'm drunk, nigga, but chill, nigga. I ain't saying nothing crazy.
Plays on Vermont like I'm Robert Williams.
Watch your bitch try to steal that nigga. What's the name? Y'all would play no more. Same shit.
Bitches throwing ass like I'm Uncle Luke. Fear of God told me I'm afraid of these. I keep fucking up the game like a referee.
Oh yeah, in Pittsburgh. Let's go. See, they finally trying to show some love.
Which way y'all want to do though?
Yeah, we love y'all.
Hey, gotta go see the Bucks playing show.
That's the thing.
My nigga B-Day, aka C-Day.
One of you niggas ass.
He pulling up.
And Joe gonna be with us too. It's over. Shout.
Hey, the Browns.
Leave them alone.
Them niggas talk about the Browns,
Y'all
but
some
fuck
Steelers
all
fans,
that
fuck out my
bullshit.
face.
Yeah.
Except if, let me know how it goes. Shit. That's why we gotta play Indian.
You see the frustrated these niggas? Some niggas in that action. These niggas pussy when they see me, they be asking me for passes. I was sitting there and moved wrong. Look, I figured that bitch my shoes wrong. I told my ass that I moved on. They sipping on Henny, that's too strong.
Hit a wall like diamonds, the walls of me. Bloody stones in this bitch like rare meat. But yeah, I left her on the curb, a broke bitch free. We ain't get to no bag, got motion sickness. Got it sent to the crib, I found that bitch. 1 ounce of this blood, champagne this.
My top 5 probably wouldn't even really be a ranking, but I know one in there, of course, that would probably be one, would be Drake on some island. I appreciate a lot of the music he made. Future is number 2 in there. I listen to a lot of Future. And it's not necessarily like his style of music or anything like that. It's more so just like the vibes that you get from Future. Like when he talk about certain stuff, even if it's something that you don't even do, you can definitely relate. And like the way he, paint the picture of his music. So that's another one that I like. I like a lot of new artists as well. So like Babyface Ray kind of crept up into some of my top 5 as far as just people I just listen to a lot. Then probably 2 more. I'll probably put, I gotta put Kodak in there too. He'll be in there. And then I'll probably round it out. That 5th one kind of tough. It's a lot of people that could be there, but if I had to say, it'd probably be another Atlanta rapper probably. So I'll probably go with Young Thug at number 5. It's just because the way he make his music is just completely different as well. He do it his own way, so that's always appreciated when I listen to Thug, because it definitely don't sound the same as a lot of other people.
I mean, my top 5, I feel like anybody you ask a question, they gonna put like people like Jay-Z or Kanye or somebody like that in there, but I ain't gonna do that because everybody can do that. But Drake definitely in there though. He probably the GOAT, low key. So you got Drake, and then it's not even the order either, but Drake, Draco, the ruler, R.I.P. That's definitely one of, I feel like he might have the greatest punchlines, lingo, storytelling, everything in music, like ever for real. Like he really like that. YG, I've been listening to West Coast music for, that's like my favorite genre for real. So YG definitely in there. Let's see, I'm gonna say Yachty. I definitely listened to a whole bunch of Yachty in like 2014. And then, Lil Boat 5. ain't trying to leave nobody out for real, just in case niggas see this. I'm gonna go ahead and say like, we just talking about it earlier. 50 Cent, no cap.
Hey, we was talking about 50 earlier.
50 Cent. I'm gonna throw him in there. Like, obviously he in there with like Jay-Z and all that, but 50 really like that though. Like he came in the game so crazy. Like Get Rich or Die Trying, that was probably definitely the first album I ever had. Like as a kid, I was probably only like, I don't know, probably like 8, 9 maybe, but it was going ever since then. So that's my top 5 for right there.
50 was real. He got a big influence on a lot of stuff, so I can respect that for sure.
Housekeeper say she tired of always sweeping ashes. Biggest house on the block look like Caesar Palace. Pulling books off the shelf, I got a secret pass. I'm post up my new bit for all these people. Why the fuck you just said something? Can't believe this, but if you
Certain plan niggas broke, they don't sound right. Got a problem with my niggas, I'm gon' get involved. Get straight to the head like some Tylenol. I can't choose, it's a lot of y'all. 42 straight, ain't no fireball. Bitches tryna talk, but not talk, and I'm tired of y'all. Through my clothes like I left the iron on. Drop my dose and Tony Young, ain't no stopping for. Cause my bitch head super far, yeah, I'm flying on. You all want to
I know I got it like that. You know I got it like that. And you got it like this.
He waited 3 years to get that.
Air all these. That nigga H.E.E.M shit.
New bets, having a little bit of emotion, you know what I'm saying? Locking up with my boy, my shooter, Darren, you know. Hey, don't listen to him, because the haters gonna hate.
Finally got my nigga on the road, man. Had to get my nigga on the church. What's up, no?
First class.
Shout out to my nigga Kicks, you know, his C-Day.
Yeah.
Kicking it.
H.E.E.M shit, neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? My C-Day, we outside. Old 31, but we outside kicking it. Doing anything, you feel me? Just out here.
Put it on the line for my daughter, that's my twin. I don't tell lies to the hoes, so I don't sin. It's free smoke, check the scope, bet we gon' win. Jussie making plays, blowing up, Osama bin.
Do y'all think the duo idea was the best fitting for y'all, and why the duo idea?
Shit, honestly, it really just came down to like who was gonna go into the studio. Once we started, you know, we was gonna decide that we was gonna start rapping. We really almost ended up being a trio, but you know, some things don't work out the way that you thought it was, whatever like that may be. So it ended up just being us two. But as far as just like the style of music we make, the duo just kind of fit perfectly in there. It was like, you know, you could just kind of pick up wherever they left off, and that we kind of be in tandem a lot of the time. So it just made it easier to just go with that route as far as just making the music. But I also think like one of these days y'all gonna hear some songs where it might just, you know, it might be me on one song for a little bit and he get a little song off within the tape and stuff like that. But for the most part, like it's a perfect matchup. So the duo gotta stay. It's gonna stay.
Yeah, feel like even outside the music, we just always together. If I'm going to do something, probably the first person I'm gonna call, my man H.E.E.M, see if he trying to roll with me, and vice versa, low key. So, I mean, why not try to do the same thing on the rap side? So it just made sense. But yeah, we definitely up there though with like Tariq and Brady, man. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want no smoke.
That was hard.
I don't know if they locked in enough.
Shout out Power though. Okay. Trying to get on there if y'all need to. Y'all need us get on there.
They doing Verse 22 beats too. Yeah, we hip. Don't play. We know.
How would you guys describe your style?
Describe our style as different than anybody that you have ever and will ever hear from Cleveland. 100% for sure. Like
99.9.
99.
I would need that little 0.1% that somebody else who might follow in our tracks. You know?
I don't know. It's like Midwest mixed with West Coast, but that's not even like, I can't even say that because we rap on more than just those type of beats. Like, I don't know, just our kind of developed our own flow just from piecing from different stuff that we hear, and definitely different than anybody else around. I know at least.
For me, I'd probably say, even though this is not even a word that really describes stuff, but like I would say a way to describe our duo and our rap style is just fitting. So like, and with me saying that is like once you would like honestly meet us or like just hang around us and stuff like that, and then you go to hear our music, you would literally like, even if you never heard it before, probably as soon as it come on, you could be like, oh yeah, that's the H.E.E.M team's music on some. Or once you hear it, you be like, it makes sense why that's their music. I can literally hear or I can see the same vibes as they put on the music, as far as just what we be doing. So I think that's the best word to describe it right now. It's just fitting. It fit our persona. It fit the personnel we got. You know what I'm saying? It's us plus a few more members and stuff like that. The team aspect just go hand in hand with our duo.
Yeah, cause it ain't just us. We the only ones that rap, but we ain't the only ones. We top 10. We top 10 forever.
Fuck all these hoes, man. Fuck all these niggas that's talking that shit. You know, go reach for your phone, nigga. Good rap, Simmons, good beat, and all that shit. You heard me?
It is easy like man. You gonna hear that? And all that, man. Fuck with us. I know niggas ain't fucking with me. Youngest nigga around the fucking city. X-Pills make me feel like Diddy. I be popping heads spoiled on the titty. Good bet got me social diddy. I just flipped the 50 to 160. Heard lame niggas trying to stick me. Run up on me, shit won't be so nifty. Get a nigga killed in a jiffy. I be pouring double cups to uplift me. Been a fly gang since the last century. Give a damn about a nigga history. Talking down, it's gonna be a mystery. Got good raps, bitches wanna kiss me. Double dip, in the pussy. 2 models, pop bottles. Niggas ain't bet they got it all.
I call this shit Elgin Baylor. It was kind of funny.
Drink responsibly, baby.
Whoever got a shot, shit. Got a shot. Yeah. Big H.E.E.M shit.